Hello and welcome to Really Big Hat. My name is Jared and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Violet casual double battles. I am really excited to finally be competitive ready this generation. I've been working really hard to get a competitive team together. There were a lot of changes this generation and a few of them threw me for a loop, so it's been an adventure just trying to get a competitive team together in this amount of time. But here we are, and here I am, so without further ado, let's get into the team. Starting things off is one of my favorite new Pokemon this generation in Gholdengo. Not only does it have an amazing typing, an amazing ability in Good as Gold, which makes it immune to status moves, it has a signature move, Make It Rain, which is a 120 base power spread attack that lowers your special attack by 1. Pair that with Nasty Plot to raise your special attack by 2, and you can use this twice before you're back down to normal power. It's rather impressive. And I have paired this with Iron Bundle and his Freeze Dry to lower the speed tier of opposing Pokemon, so that my Gholdengo's 84 base speed can be put to its best use, because that's not the most impressive speed tier, but it's not super slow either. It's kind of in that no man's land. But after a speed drop from Freeze Dry, I can outspeed most things, and then if I've set up a Nasty Plot and I can just start clicking Make It Rain, a lot of damage is going to be going up on the other side of the board. But the rest of Iron Bundle set, Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, Protect. I do have the Booster Energy with his Quark Drive to boost his own impressive speed tier by 1. And starting out at a base 136, with a +1, you're outspeeding just about everything in the format. You'd really have to have a Tailwind up to be outspeeding him, or Priority. Next up is Chi-Yu. This also helps out Gholdengo with its ability, Beads of Ruin, which lowers the special defense stat of all other active Pokemon by 25%. So if I've got a Nasty Plot up, Iron Bundle has Icy Winded to lower the opponent's speed, and then I switch Iron Bundle out into Chi-Yu and have Gholdengo Make It Rain. That's even more damage going up on the other side of the board. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is a Choice Specs version of Chi-Yu. Heat Wave, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Memento. Heat Wave is there for spreads because doubles. Flamethrower is there in case I'm afraid of Wide Guard. Dark Pulse for stab, and Memento if he's got nothing else to do and I just need to neuter a threat. Next up is Sylveon. I've got a max special attack set up with Sylveon here, with some bulk invested as well in its HP and defense. I've got Hyper Voice, Helping Hand, Protect, and Terra Blast Fire. Speaking of Terras, Gholdengo has Terra type Normal, which is there to dodge opposing Shadow Balls. Sylveon has Fire, which helps with its Steel weakness. It makes it resistant, and it gives it a super effective Terra Blast in response. And yeah, that's Sylveon. Throat Spray, so after the first Hyper Voice, its special attack is raised, and it can really clean up late game. Grimmsnarl for screens. It also has Sucker Punch and Parting Shot. I've given it max attack so that Sucker Punch hits as hard as possible. There is a lot of opposing priority that you have to worry about with Sucker Punch. That Dragonite that's running around with extreme speed, for example, Grimmsnarl can basically only try and Parting Shot or set up a screen to help out against that. But there are some other things that really don't like a base 120 stab Sucker Punch. Fluttermane, for example. So it can see some use. And last but not least is Dragonite. This is a Terra-type Steel Dragonite with Weakness Policy and Multiscale. I do have Iron Head, Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, and Earthquake. So no extreme speed on this set, no Terra-type Normal. It is not that Dragonite. I would love to train a Dragonite like that, but when I caught this one with its Terra type, I immediately envisioned this kind of a set. I've got his EVs set up so that his speed is at a place where after a +1, I'm outspeeding opposing Dragapults. The rest is put into bulk and offense. And yeah, that's the team. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go get into the battles. Okay, so we've got Meowscarada, Annihilate, Gyarados, Arcanine, Iron Bundle, and Doshbun. I feel pretty safe running Iron Bundle Golden Glow. Golden Glow. Gholdengo. Wow. I guess that is a bit of a tongue twister. Then let's bring Dragonite and Chi-Yu. I think that feels like a good set. Okay, so Annihilate could be running a Scarfed Final Gambit set. It could try and hit Gholdengo with a Ghost attack. I'm going to go ahead and Icy Wind here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and Terrasilize Normal and Nasty Plot. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm using this to cover, just in case they're going for, like, a Phantom Force, a Shadow Punch. Onto Gholdengo. Icy Wind doesn't do a terrible lot of damage, but just in case they were going for a Final Gambit, I guess that's less HP they'll have. Dodgebun goes for Snarl. Okay. So I do dodge the super effectiveness out of that. And they Thunder Punch the Iron Bundle. Okay. Okay, so let's try for a Freeze Dry on the Annihilate, and let's make it rain. That might be Assault Vest Annihilate. The way it's tanking those special hits. But Make It Rain gets the job done at +2. So they've got their own Iron Bundle. Could be an interesting... So this will be a speed tie. No, their special attack was heightened. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to Icy Wind and Make It Rain once more. Icy Wind should drop Meowscarada down to where Gholdengo can go first. Assuming it doesn't miss. Honestly, it might even drop Iron Bundle down low enough. I'm not sure the exact calcs there. But if it's like a modest Iron Bundle, that's probably... Okay, that's water on the Iron Bundle. Okay. So I gotta watch out for really strong Hydro Pumps. That brings Meowscarada, what, down to a Sash? Yeah, it was a critical hit. That's ironic on Meowscarada. That's its whole deal. And that does bring them both down to Make It Rain. Gholdengo outspeeding. Nice. Well, this was textbook. Good game. Okay, Arcanine, Garganacl, I think that one's called Chen Pao. Amoonguss, Grimmsnarl, Palafin. Interesting. I think my normal lead will work fine here. I definitely think Chi-Yu has a good matchup against basically everything but Palafin. And Arcanine, technically. Although I could Dark Pulse it. Potentially. And let's see here. I think Sylveon for my last Pokemon makes a lot of sense here. Okay. So they lead Palafin and Chen Pao. So Palafin is probably going to try for a flip turn, or some such. So I'm going to Icy Wind. Maybe. No. I'm going to try and freeze dry the Palafin. I don't think that quite gets a KO. But then I'm going to go straight for a Make It Rain. Gholdengo is not faster than Palafin, I know that. Palafin has a base 100 speed, I think. So this will be going on to its replacement. Well, maybe I'll go ahead and Nasty Plot then. Chen Pao could be going for a Dark move onto Gholdengo. It could be trying to Throat Chop or something. Or possibly... Does it learn Sucker Punch? So I could Terrasilize normal and Nasty Plot to try and dodge those types of shenanigans. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. See if it works out. Because I'm losing my Ice Resistance doing this. But I'm also losing my Dark Weakness. It does Jet Punch, so it's not trying to Flip Turn. And Freeze Dry does get the KO. I faced one of them in testing and it didn't get the KO. Must have been a bulkier Palafin. Okay, so I feel pretty good about my Nasty Plot. They go for Grimmsnarl. I'm less afraid of Sucker Punch now. And I can Icy Wind. Let's, I'll still go for an Icy Wind, just in case one of them has a Sash. I can break both of them at once, and then Make It Rain will, even through the light screen, should do a lot of damage. Because they're both weak. Yeah. Arcanine is their last Pokemon. Okay. Well, let's go ahead for a Hydro Pump. And a Shadow Ball. Okay, they do forfeit. Yeah, good game, good game. Alright, so is this the exact same person again? I think it is. What are the odds of that? Okay, well, let's do things a little differently then. Let's go Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl and Iron Bundle with Gholdengo and Sylveon in the back. That is wild. It's kind of like a best of 3, huh? Well, they took their time to think about it, so this should be an interesting fight now that we've both seen each other's teams. They lead Arcanine Grimmsnarl. That's a good call. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up a light screen. I'm sure they'll do the same. And I'm going to go ahead and Hydro Pump the Arcanine. A parting shot. Okay. That's also acceptable. It doesn't quite get the same swing. Light Screen is a little more damage reduction than lowering my special attack one stage. But they can always throw them up later, I suppose. And they bring out Gholdengo. Arcanine does live that Hydro Pump. And it snarls, so my Iron Bundle is pretty low on offensive potential right now. So I can throw up a Reflect here, potentially, but I think I'm actually going to Parting Shot the Gholdengo. Well, yeah, I'm going to Parting Shot the Gholdengo. Because I'm kind of expecting it to terrastalize grass. I could no. I'm just going to go for another Hydro Pump on the Arcanine. I'm going to leave Iron Bundle in for now. It does Helping Hand. Okay, so it is going for something. So I'm liking this Parting Shot. I wonder what it's going for. Probably a Rock Slide? Let's bring out Gholdengo. Hydro Pump does get the kill on Arcanine, even with both of those attack drops. Body Press onto the Iron Bundle. Okay. So that Parting Shot didn't really do anything to that damage. That's based on its defense. Okay. They're probably going to throw out their Grimmsnarl, so let's bring in Sylveon. And I am going to Nasty Plot. And I'm going to Hyper Voice, I think. Yeah. Because I'm expecting a Light Screen here. Yeah. So I'm going to Nasty Plot to try and get around that. Hyper Voice still does decent damage, plus I'm getting a special attack boost off of it with my Throat Spray. It does Salt Cure the Gholdengo, so that'll do some pretty significant damage over time. I could Terastallize normal and I think reduce it. Oh, actually, I'm immune to the... I've got a covert cloak, so you can't Salt Cure me. I forgot about that. Yep, I'm immune to the additional effects of moves, in addition to just being immune to status moves. It's a pretty nasty combination. Yep, that doesn't work on me. But this works on you. Amoonguss. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's Shadow Ball. Even though a single target Make It Rain would be more powerful. And I'll go ahead and Terra Blast Fire here. Okay, they forfeit. Yeah, I mean, I can't get Spored as Gholdengo. So there's really not much that Amoonguss could have done to me. So that was a wise forfeit. Okay, now let's... I'm going to wait here for a sec. I'll edit this out. But I am just going to wait here for a second so that we don't get the same person again, hopefully. Okay, we've got Nihilape, Talonflame, Meowscarada, Rotom Wash, Sylveon, Grimmsnarl. So I've got to watch out for Tailwind from the Talonflame. That'll kind of wreck my Icy Wind strategy. And Meowscarada under Tailwind is a real threat to my Iron Bundle. So I think I'm actually going to do something a little weird, and I'm going to lead Gholdengo Sylveon. I'm going to have Iron Bundle and Dragonite in the back. Okay, so we both lead Sylveon. Okay, I'm just going to go Hyper Offense out of the gate. I'm going to Make It Rain. I'm going to Hyper Voice. I'm expecting a Tailwind. Sylveon protects. That's a pretty good call. There does come the Tailwind. This won't do a terrible amount of damage to Talonflame, but it's decent. Yeah. Could have been better. I am going to switch out Gholdengo for Dragonite, I think. And I'm going to have Sylveon Hyper Voice again, I think. I could protect, but I don't want to be too passive. If they're hyper voicing, my Dragonite will get a weakness policy boost, but it'll be in a pretty bad position. Okay, and the Flare Blitz is coming first, because of course it is. Yeah, so Dragonite's out. Oh, he actually lives it. Too bad I'm not extreme speed, so there's nothing Dragonite can do from here. And they're also running Throat Spray. I was kind of hoping that Hyper Voice took out Talonflame. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just going to have to let Dragonite die. And I think I will protect with Sylveon here, just to stall out another turn, perhaps. No. No, I'll go ahead and Hyper Voice again. Talonflame protects. They crit Dragonite. I wonder if Terrasolizing Fire and Terra Blasting that Sylveon would have knocked it out there. Looking at the damage, I think it probably would have. I'm going to bring an Iron Bundle. I'm going to protect. I'm going to protect with both Pokemon this turn, actually. Try and stall out the Tailwind. There goes the Tailwind. So now I can Icy Wind comfortably. And I think a Helping Hand would probably give it enough to maybe get the Sylveon as well. No, I'm just going to Hyper Voice. I might be faster now, for all I know. I've got some speed. Yeah, I will be faster after the Icy Wind, but yeah, that just knocked it out. Okay. I'm okay with that Talonflame protecting, because I can just do the same thing again. I'm kind of expecting Meowscarada here. And if it had come out under Tailwind, I would be in trouble. But now that the Tailwind is down and Gale Wings is broken, I feel a lot more comfortable. Annihilate. Okay. Now, I wonder if this is a Scarfed Final Gambit Annihilate, or what the set is. Well, let's go ahead and Icy Wind. And let's protect the Sylveon. I think. Actually, Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna protect with the Sylveon. No, I'm gonna Hyper Voice. I'm gonna go hard in the paint. Icy Wind does hit Talonflame. I was worried about the accuracy there a bit. Defiant boost. I should have thought of that, but... And it does Rock Slide. Iron Bundle avoids, luckily. It's a Life Orb. Okay. They do bring out Meowscarada. That was a lucky avoid on the Rock Slide then. So I am going to Freeze Dry the Meowscarada. And I think I'm just going to click Make It Rain. No, I'll Shadow Ball the Annihilate. See, I'm concerned about a Sash on the Meowscarada, though. So I am going to Make It Rain. Annihilate protects, so I'm liking my call more. Okay, and they don't have a Sash. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just click Freeze Dry and Shadow Ball onto the Annihilate. And there we go. That one could have swung either way, depending on how the tailwind affected the battle. Luckily, I was able to stall it out, but there's a lot of worlds where I wouldn't have been able to. So that was a clutch victory. That was a good game. Okay, so that will do it for us today. I'm going to sign off now. Here is my team with the team ID for those of you who want to rent it and try it out for yourselves. And I will see you guys next time. Later.